Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anil from Amplified Trading, and this video is going to be a very brief one. It's regarding something I really do believe that we all should be concerned about, and it's mainly focused on the coronavirus. Okay, it's actually a dreaded word right now, and rightfully so. I mean, it is quite a threat, but I do believe that especially as humans, because with the human spirit it's actually very resilient, and we are obviously descendants of survivors and so forth. So I do naturally believe that we will overcome whatever obstacles that will come about, especially so with a severe virus, right? A severe flu, rather. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay its effectiveness or its threat, but I do really truly believe that we will actually get over it. So, with that being said, there is a lot of questions regarding the financial markets. I mean, if you have been keeping a close tab on the markets, even if you aren't a short-term investor or a short-term trader, and rather you are a long-term investor, you are pretty concerned at this point because the sky does seem to be falling. Okay, so I think the very first thing that we actually need to do is calm down, right? Number one thing that we need to do is to calm down. A lot of people looking at the markets right now, they feel like it's going to go down forever, and therefore they're staying away from the markets or getting out of positions that will probably still be in profit a year from now. But because of the fear factor, they are panicking and pulling out, and which is obviously going to cause a bit of a drop naturally in the markets themselves. And also there's the guys who are super optimistic and just too amped up to get a crash or whatever the case may be, and therefore they want the markets to drop, and then they'll start buying, and sometimes it might be a bit too early to buy. So naturally you'd want to be somewhere in between those two extremes, where you are looking at using logic obviously to gauge whether the market is ready and poised to actually head back up again, because indices are down, stocks are down. I mean, currencies are down. A lot of currencies are down. So it is a very, very, very tough time. Okay, around the world, even for at the professional level. I'm certain that everyone is going to be a bit concerned, but there's really not much to be worried about, aside from the fact that you're executing your plan and you're remaining calm. Because in times like these, it's the people or individuals that are actually very calm and poised and know that eventually things are going to work out. So those are the people who end up making it in the long run, as opposed to people who get drawn into emotional panics and start shorting and start buying, thinking things are underpriced and undervalued and stuff like that. So that is essentially my message. All right, I got a bit of a cold, which is ironic that I'm talking about a severe sort of like flu, and here I am saying we shouldn't be fearing anything when I actually have the cold. I'm not sure if it is, but either way, guys, the most important thing that we should be doing right now is to stay calm, right? And just to make sure that everything that we are doing is still geared towards the long-term vision. Okay.